Hello and welcome into the journey of zero to hero learning in public. Today we will install WordPress on Hostinger. Let's do.
So, you're ready to get your website online? That's awesome. In this explainer, we're going to walk through the entire process of installing WordPress on Hostinger, step by step. And trust me, it's easier than you think. You know, for a lot of people, the idea of building a website feels, well, really technical, right? Maybe even a little intimidating. If that's you, hey, you are not alone. But seriously, don't you worry, we've got your back. We've actually broken this whole thing down into 6 super simple, easy to follow parts that will guide you right through it. So here's our little journey for today. First, we'll pick a hosting plan. Then we'll kick off the setup, lay down the foundation for your site, choose a design, get through a few final technical steps, and then, boom, your site is live. Okay, let's dive into part 1. This is probably the most important first step, choosing your hosting plan. You can think of this as literally finding a home for your website on the internet. So what is web hosting really? Well, that house analogy is perfect. It's the plot of land, the address, the house where your website lives. Without it, nobody can come and visit your site. It's essential. Hostinger has a few different options, but honestly, if you're just starting out, their basic plan is absolutely perfect. It comes with everything you need for that first website. And get this, here's a great little bonus. If you sign up for 12 months or more, you get your domain name for free. That's a fantastic way to save a little cash right from the get-go. All right, with our hosting plan all sorted, it's time to move on to part 2, starting the actual setup. And we're gonna do that using Hostinger's really simple setup wizard. And it doesn't matter if you're a brand new user or if you already have a Hostinger account. It's super easy for everybody. For new folks, the setup wizard just starts automatically right after you buy your plan. If you're already a customer, you just pop over to your dashboard, click on websites, and then add website. That's it. Okay, now that we're inside that setup wizard, it's time for part 3. This is where we lay the foundation for your website by plugging in a few core details. You've only got 3 really quick things to do right here. First, go ahead and pick your language. Second, type in your administrator email. And third, create a password that's nice and strong, but also something you can remember. And hey, a quick but really important note about that password, treat it like it's gold. It is literally the key to your entire WordPress dashboard. So please, store it somewhere safe, because without it, you're not getting in. All right, now for the really fun part. Part 4 is all about choosing a design. This is where we get to decide on the initial look and feel of your brand new website. So the wizard is going to give you 2 creative paths. You can either use a pre-built theme, or you can start completely from scratch with a blank canvas. Now, my recommendation for any beginner, 100% go with a pre-built theme. It saves a ton of time, it gives you a professional design right out of the box, and you can easily customize it later on. We are so close to the finish line, I can taste it. We're on to part 5, which covers the final technical steps. It's just a couple more clicks, and then your site will be live. But wait, before we make those final clicks, let me give you a little pro tip. This is something that's going to help keep your new website fast and light right from day 1. Okay, here it is. The wizard is going to suggest a whole bunch of extra plugins. My advice, uncheck every single one of them. This way, you start with a clean, fast website, and you can always go back and add only the plugins you actually need later. So here is your final checklist right before we launch. First, uncheck all those plugins. Second, just double check that your domain name is spelled correctly. Third, and this one's pretty important, choose a server location that's closest to where you think most of your audience is. This actually helps a lot with your website speed. And finally, go ahead and click that Install WordPress button. And just like that, you did it. Welcome to part 6. Your WordPress site is now live. Hostinger will take just a few moments to finish things up in the background, and then it's going to take you straight to your new control center. And this is your new WordPress dashboard. You should think of this as the command center for your entire website. This is where you're going to manage absolutely everything. So, what's next? Well, this is where the real creativity begins. Right from this dashboard, you can start writing new blog posts. You can create pages like an About Us or a contact page. You can upload all your photos and videos, and you can completely customize your site's entire look. The possibilities are endless. And of course, you want to see your live site, right? It's easy. Just go to the top left corner of the dashboard, hover your mouse over your site's name, and click on Visit Site. So all the technical work is done. Your creative journey is really just beginning.
You've got a blank canvas that's ready and waiting for you. The only question left is, what will you create?